I promised I wouldn't go 45 minutes or an hour. I have no idea how long I've spoken, but I'm just about done. Choosing the right lawyer for you is another chapter in my book. And again, it has to do with, does your lawyer want to get you what he wants to get you, or does he want to understand you and what you need to get from the legal process? There's a series of questions in my book that I encourage you to ask if you're in that situation, any lawyer you meet with. And I encourage everybody to meet with more than one. There are some lawyers, you walk in their office and they're going to not let you leave until you sign on the dotted line. I am not one of those lawyers. I don't understand why people spend 6 months researching their next flat screen TV. But they hire the first lawyer they find on Google. It doesn't make sense. This is more important. Meet with 3 or 4 lawyers. To the extent you can judge their competence, do so. But more important, understand that you're embarking on a relationship that could last several years. You're going to need to work with this person. You're going to need to trust this person. Find somebody who you feel a connection with. Somebody who you believe cares about you, and not just about getting paid at the end of the case, but really about you and what you and your family need. Somebody who's going to be a hero for you when the rest of the world is lined up against you. And I try to be that person as much as I can. Sometimes we're not the right fit. And if we're not the right fit, then we encourage them to find somebody who is the right fit. But the worst thing you can do is hire the wrong lawyer up front, and then 6 or 12 months into the case, when you realize, I've made a terrible mistake, and you go looking for another lawyer, now, not only does it really look bad for your claim, but you're probably going to have to pay that first lawyer and your new lawyer. And once you pay your medical bills and the first lawyer and the second lawyer and everything else involved in your case, your chances of getting a decent recovery, they're not good. So choose the right lawyer initially so you don't have to go through that nightmare